Hey everybody, this is Mr. Nada. Today we're going to walk through one of my builds. This is the stadium that I built for my server. I call it the Nadadome, and we're going to go ahead and see what it's all about. This build took me about 2 weeks, and I tried to accommodate all of my server's recommendations for what they may or may not have wanted in a stadium, and they just gave me a little area and told me to go nuts, and luckily they like it. So let's have a look. As you can see here, I went ahead and threw some creeper, lava spewing creepers, and there is a skull there. That is the main entrance. Tried to make it as dressy as a front entrance can be. If I fly up here, you can see that I have two more creeper faces here. You know, try and make this place look a little bit more, you know, dangerous and all that good stuff. This is the first time I ever built a stadium. I basically didn't really know what to make. I mean, because I never really went to anybody else's servers and, you know, tried to see what they did and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I've never really played any of the mob arenas and stuff like that. These bulletin boards were supposed to be for, you know, highest ranking players or special events or rules and all that kind of stuff. And have a look through here inside the skull's mouth, and here we are on the other side. Basically this is all symmetrical, so what you see here is what you see on the other four portions of the stadium. Everything is color coded to let you know what section you're in, at least for the most part, on the inside where the contestants are and the outside part right here. It says here on the sign that the contestants entrance is behind here, and we'll get back to that in a little bit. But let's go up here. This is the watch area, and you can see over there that they are color coded for that section too. There's blue, black, and white, and I'm in red. And there's nothing on this level, but on the other level over here, which all of these have ways to get down here, I put some shops. At one point I had automatic shops set up to where you can buy stuff, you know, cute little things to name them and stuff to see what section it is. And I'll show you back here. This is basically a lockbox, which is your treasure chest, just in case you wanted to have a live person back here selling stuff. You know, have a lock mod so they can't get in through the gate or any of that mess. And show you the rest of them. This is the white section. This is the White Winds one-stop shop, which is, I tried to think of witty names for all my little sections and whatnot. And this is the Black Gate and Pub and the Fineries. And my personal favorite, the blue one, which is the Ice King's Vault and Haberdashery. And stupid things about savings and other stuff. And basically that's it for this section. Each section's marked with a stairwell and some signs, so it's not too, you know, hard to get lost in here. Or I should say it's very hard to get lost in here. Eventually I was going to color code this section, but it's really easy to tell where you need to go. So we'll go ahead and go down here. The contestant area. Oh, I already took the door down, but there was an iron door here, so when the contestants go in, they can't come out. And here is the inside, which runs all the way in. And they are also color-coded. You can see the black there, and then the blue. This also had an iron door. At one point, this had a link to it to warp you into a certain spot in the arena. Behind these glasses were picture frames with armor and swords and stuff in them, but every time that I, you know, transferred this and made it a schematic, most of them kind of fell apart. It's basically all the way around the same thing. Not too hard to navigate and figure out where to go. There we go, that one still has a door. Oh, I can't get out, so... Oh, I can't put it down. That sucks. Screw it. I come back. And I'll give you a nice little aerial view here. As you can see, the glass boxes that I have on top of these were made for advertisements or banners, if you will, of the different servers. When I had my server here, I had their initials of the server in all the little signs, and then a big old sign that said Nadadome and all that other stuff above the main entrance, which is why that one's much bigger, just to make it a little bit more poppin'. And we'll check out the arena. As you can see here, there's some soulstone, some sandstone, some nether brick, and some other brick. Basically, this is just a randomized little thing to where if you're fighting people, it'll slow you down and try to make it more interesting. I had many people that would suggest that I change the sandstone out for glowstone, but I didn't really feel like I should, because sometimes it causes the spawns, or the mobs not to spawn. So I basically just kept it like this. Me and my kids play this. I have my own thing set up, and I replaced half of the blocks with mob spawners and let my kids go nuts killing hordes and hordes of monsters. And just so you know, if you can, turn off the griefing for creepers, so when they blow up they don't take out the part of the stadium. You know, keep everything all intact and everything. And I'm going to show you one last thing here. We'll go out to the main entrance. I like to add little hidden secret things in here. It's really not that big of a deal, but I like to have just neat little things that it'd be nice if people found on their own and everything. Like right here, there is a hole that has a ladder that runs underneath the stadium and goes right to the center of the stadium. So basically, it's a neat way to, you know, get in the center if I wanted to surprise people or something like that. It had a trap door and everything there that couldn't be locked, or couldn't be unlocked except by me. And then I have these two room areas back here. Basically, it's just behind the stadium part, glitch door. And go in here. These are just basic rooms. There's really nothing in here. At one point, I just had materials and stuff like that. There's a trap door that leads to the secret area in the front, so that one I told you about by the front entrance, and in the center there is an underground passage from here to there. If you do use the schematic though, it won't be there anymore, so if you wanted to use it, you can. I have a nice little command block here that turns into day, so if you know, wanted to end a round or something, you can hit that and the mobs will start burning and all that good stuff. Yeah, I was very happy with this, and a lot of people liked it. And basically I have this schematic for this stadium and almost all of my builds on Planet Minecraft / Mr. Nada, or just search Mr. Nada, and you'll see all of my little builds. Some of them are big, some of them are tiny, some of them are basic, but equally I enjoyed building everything. I love Minecraft. And I also have it on schematics, mcschematics.com, also under Mr. Nada, which has a lot more as far as other stuff that I do. Because I do a lot of pixel art where I converted, you know, Castlevania game sprites into blocks and put them up there for download and stuff like that, and various other video games that I love for my 8-bit days and everything. So give you one little show here. We'll go ahead and turn it to night so you can see what it looks like during the night. Yeah, this thing's lit up pretty good. There is no lack of light except for the center. As you can see, it's a little dark there, but nice little stadium if you feel like getting it, or if you just want to take a look through the build. Head over to those websites. I'll put them in the links below. And if you like the video or want to have any comments or anything like that, just leave them below. And subscribe if you like it. Thank you very much.